Okay, early Valiant Barracuda fans, here we are again with a video of how your stock fuel sender works. Some other folks that are not on early Valiant Barracuda Facebook page that having some fuel gauge issues, so I figured I'd do this in YouTube. That way we'll always have this and I won't just get lost in Facebook. So on the bench here, this is how the stock setup is. Okay, you can see this little green flashing light here. So that's the pulsating 5 volts DC that is generated from this fuel sender. And we'll get into that in just a second. Here is standard fuel gauge. It's currently on empty. So the way this works is 12 volts comes into the gauge, and there is a bimetallic limiter in there that converts it to 5 volts. And this is all they had back then. They didn't have anything solid state. So watch. The best thing I tell you is watch. You can see the flashing 5 volts is directly proportional to your sketchy fuel sender. And we're going to go to full. And as you can see, as you get a pulse of 5 volts, then you get some deflection on your needle. And as you also can see, the pulsating 5 volts DC is not linear. There is no every second, every whatever. You just kind of get it when you get it. As everything heats up, the capacitance is built up, the 5 volts goes out, and then that's it. And you can see this is not too bad. We're full on the sender, and we're full here. So this is not too bad of a setup right here. This is actually pretty good. So that's it. Now we're going to go, we'll move it down a little bit. Now remember, just because that looks like it's half, might not be half. And the gauge is slowly coming down a little bit. And this also works both for this and the temperature. Yeah, so we'll just kind of say that that's probably a little more than half, and it's kind of a little bit more than half on the gauge. So that's it for this video. This is how it works stock, and then we're going to talk in the next video. We'll talk about the modification to the solid state limiter. So that's it for now. Bye.